Hi you guys, and welcome back to the Mermaid Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading on how to manifest your best self. So this is a 7-card spread found on Pinterest. I'll try to credit it below if you want to do this yourself. We have 3 piles again today, so you can pick based on the pile number, or you can pick based on the crystal, or you can watch all the piles or 2 piles if you are so called. So we have the first pile here with this beautiful Moldavite stone. The second pile with the Pyrite crystal. And the third pile with the Selenite. So you can go ahead and pick a pile. I will have the timestamp in the description below, and I will see you at your reading. Okay, pile number 1, you chose the Moldavite. So the first card you got is the 4 of Wands. I'm gonna have to move that to the side. The 4 of Wands, the 9 of Wands in reversed, the 7 of Wands in reversed, the Page of Cups, the Devil, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let me make sure you guys can see all these cards here. Okay, so the first card represents your current state. With the 4 of Wands being here, it looks like you're in a really good, stable place, a stable relationship, possibly a stable home life, abundance, prosperity, and being really good at, it looks like you have a really stable foundation and a good base that you are working from. The second card here represents your blocks. So you got the 9 of Wands in reversed. So with this card being in reverse, it seems like there might be a little bit of stagnant energy, maybe a lot of opportunities going on, or a lot of things that you want to manifest, but not really knowing how to move forward. Maybe there are too many things on your plate right now, or just kind of a lack of clarity on how to move forward. And Spirit says in this third card how you can overcome your blocks. So with the 7 of Wands in reversed, this might be like an internal belief you have that things are going to be difficult, or you might be generally feeling like when you try to manifest your goals, it takes a lot of work and effort, or you experience a lot of conflict with that. So I think Spirit is both saying to let go of the expectation that things are going to be difficult for you, as well as trying to just live in flow. So doing the next right thing is going to be the solution for you in overcoming any of these blocks. This 4th card here represents new energies in your life, and we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So the Page of Cups being all about the pages being all about learning, the cups being all about emotional energies, and kind of like a foolish energy here in the Page of Cups. With this being in reversed, the new energy that's coming into you is kind of a more serious and studious energy. Here we have the first step to take to manifest your best self with the Devil card here. Acknowledging the temptations that you're facing in your life, whether this is a toxic relationship, toxic beliefs about yourself, such as self-limiting beliefs, or as well as the attachment to things that might be holding you back. With the Devil card being here all about temptations, this could be smoking, drinking too much, giving into partying, giving into some kind of karmic toxic situation with a relationship, or loved one, the first step into manifesting your best self is to recognize that and make small choices to let these things go each day to help you get on your path of fulfillment. The second step is the King of Wands. So stepping in, once you release these toxic traits, whether it be addictions or negative people, you will be able to step into your King of Wands energy, which is all about the highest level of the manifestation energy, right? The King of Wands is right before the Magician in terms of manifestation, because he is the master of wands and manifesting, and he is also able to be a leader and someone that other people can turn to. So through letting go of these addictions, it seems like you already will be this energy. The only step is to let go of the things that are holding you back. And here with the Knight of Pentacles representing your best self. So the Knight of Pentacles is coming in clutch here with an offering, and possibly to somebody else. So it seems like when you step into your best self, you will have something to offer others on your journey forward, whether this be your knowledge, whether this be some kind of useful product that you create, some kind of creative art form that you share with others. By stepping into your best self after letting go of these addictions, you will have something really great to offer others that they will really value. So that's a very beautiful reading for you. And I am going to pull one final affirmation card. So I've been doing this in some readings lately where I just pull out of the Crystal Power deck for an affirmation that you can bring with you into your next week or the next few days to help you manifest your best self. So Spirit, for pile number 1, can I get an affirmation? I am ready to love and learn. All right, you guys. I hope that reading resonated with you and that you find ways to let go of some of the things that are holding you back. I know it's hard to let go if you're 420 friendly, or if you have certain patterns, but slowly but surely we can let go of those more. Those aspects of ourselves that are holding us back to manifest your best self. So I hope that reading resonated with you. If it did, please let me know how in the comments. I love to hear your stories and everything that you guys are going through. It helps me so much as a reader to know how and if I am resonating with you. If I am, make sure to subscribe and like, give a comment and a share. Really appreciate that. Or email me for a personal reading. Hi, pile number 2. You chose this beautiful pyrite stone. So let's get into your reading. Actually, I don't think it'll fit on the board. Okay. Your first card is the Ten of Wands in reversed, the Star card, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords in reversed. Let's look like this so I can read them in order. So the first card here represents your current state. It seems like you're kind of at a loss for all the burdens that you are carrying, maybe at risk of giving up, maybe just feeling like you've got way too much on your plate right now, too much to carry, stressing you out, don't even know what to do. It seems like the blocks here with the Star card is your high expectations for your life and the destiny that you have. Seems like you know where you want to go and what you want to do and your final step. And that can actually be a block when you stop focusing on the feeling of the destiny and who you want to become and what you want to give, and end up too focused on all these little tasks that you have to do to get there. So that looks like that might be a block for you right now. With the Queen of Wands energy being the step to how to overcome this block, stepping back into your personal power by recognizing that you already are. You may still have things to do to achieve your actual goal, you know. For example, if you're like a music artist, you haven't won a Grammy yet, or you really want to get signed or something like that, you might feel like you're at this level, but you can overcome the blocks by realizing that you already are who you want to be. In some paradigm, you've already achieved all these things. Maybe it's not physically here yet in the way that's giving you proof, but remembering that you are this queen, that abundance and happiness is your nature, and reminding yourself of the power that you have to manifest, and that we manifest through raising our vibrations, because what we attract in our life is entirely based on our vibes, okay? Your vibe attracts your tribe, your vibe attracts your life. So by stepping back into that self-awareness of who you already are, I see that helping you a lot. This fourth card here represents new energy, which makes total sense with the Ace of Wands here, with that one opportunity, that one manifestation that Spirit will offer you by aligning your vibe with what you really want. So maybe listening to good music to get you in a good vibe, or whatever gets you in that head state of being a high up manifester, then you will see this new opportunity, this new offer, this new kind of magical ability to manifest. Like you're walking down the street, you say you're thirsty, and you see a water stand and someone offers you water for free. You know, there's something like that is a little example, but just by being in this energy, you'll notice things just work out. And that's the new energy coming from you. This card here represents step 1, and with the Six of Wands being all about celebration, community, it's like it's a parade, you know. It says step 1 is to celebrate and to remember that you're part of a community that will celebrate you, and remind yourself that the people in your life are going to celebrate you. The real ones will always be there and will always, always, always be happy for your success, and letting go of any beliefs that you might have that if you're successful, other people might be jealous. You know, a lot of people have beliefs about that. So letting go of thinking that, some people have beliefs that if they make money, then people will be asking them for money or using them for the wrong reasons. Letting that go and just standing in your power of celebrating with everybody is step 1. Step 2 here, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, is reflecting this card, which is to either work less or work differently. Spending so much time on your craft that you're unable to think about anything else could actually be hindering your path and your manifestation, because if you try to take the reins of life, then we leave Spirit, the divine, the universe, no room to work its magic. Okay, so stepping out of this, you got a great work ethic, but maybe letting it go a little bit, or just doing the things in your life that bring you joy is going to be really helpful. Then the final card here is the Eight of Swords in reversed, which represents your best self. So your best self is unbound and free from all of this weight. You see how these 3 cards just show so precisely the limits of the things that you think you have to do. Maybe you feel like you have to post on social media every single day to build a following, and you have to write a blog post every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Maybe just stop binding yourself to these rigid guidelines, and remember that you're already this person, and what really truly has value that you want to do. We should be posting and sharing when we're called to, when not because we feel forced to, and that way you will achieve this star destiny in a more positive way. Because if we achieve success from this kind of military mindset, we're all alone carrying all these burdens by ourselves, then when we're successful, we'll still feel like we need to do that, still feel like we need to be stressed all the time in order to achieve that success, when really that's not true. And that's a belief that we are taught in many cultures. I hear that all around, the way that our parents have instilled this belief in us of hustle culture. Hustling is important, but it should be a joy to do. So we're going to get one affirmation for you guys to carry into the week with you that can help get you, there it goes, get you, that you can focus on this week from the Crystal Power Tarot deck. I am my own anchor. Beautiful. That's a beautiful affirmation to bring through your day or your week, being your own anchor and your own light. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Your work is going to pay off, but make sure you enjoy it too, and enjoy this process of fulfilling your destiny, because even if it seems like you've got a long way to go, you've already achieved it. You got it in the bag. So take that time to relax and get the burden, the weight of the world off your shoulders, for sure. So good job, Pile 2. I hope that everything that you're working on goes super well, and that you show yourself some love. So hopefully I will see you at your next reading. Again, all my information is below if you'd like to book with me, etc., etc. You know the deal. Love you guys so much. See you next Friday. Hi, pile number 3. You chose the Selenite stone. Is it focusing? And this is your reading on how to manifest your best self. You got Justice in reversed, the Sun in reversed, Temperance, the Moon in reverse. These are some powerful cards. The Four of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Let me grab a sip of water. So this first card represents your current state. With Justice in reverse, you may feel like things are really unfair right now, like you have been either lately or in your life just not dealt the best hands of cards, right? Things are not working out. Maybe some kind of situation where you feel taken advantage of, or just you feel like you put in all this work and you're not getting rewarded and you don't know why. The second card here with the Sun in reverse represents your blocks. So with this lack of fairness, and the Sun in reverse being all about like abundant, beautiful, joyous, sunshine, summertime energy being blocked, it seems like that possibly you're having a lot of difficulty focusing on the positive right now, and that things seem pretty dark, gloomy, and just not like they're working out in your favor. So in order to manifest your best self, one of the blocks that Spirit says you need to overcome is Temperance. So with the Temperance card being all about balance, as well as equality and filling up your own cup and taking time to enjoy life. You see she's barefoot in this beautiful pond in nature, just filling up her own cup with that angel energy. That is really going to help you out. So whatever you do when you're normally feeling this kind of dark energy, maybe time in nature, connecting with that energy of gratitude and appreciation, even if things seem dark and gloomy. That is when you really need to practice gratitude even more than when things are good, because there are so many ways things could be so much worse. And I know that because, you're watching this video right now. So if you can get yourself some good time in nature, walk barefoot in the earth, ground and connect with this beautiful world that we live in, that is a great way to remind yourself of what we do have, which is our life. And regardless of how hard things get, we still have a chance to make an impact on other people in our everyday interactions. We still have a chance to spread good vibes into the earth. And sometimes all we have to be grateful for is ourselves and the positive impact that we can have, even if things aren't fair. And being grateful for the fact that you have that higher knowledge, that you can connect with that and give back, because not all people have access to such a wise perspective, and some people get stuck in this world. The world isn't fair, and the world is a dark place forever. So the fact that you're here trying to manifest your best self shows me this nature time, really good for you. Gratitude, really good for you. Smelling the roses, filling your own cup, having a glass of whatever, treating yourself in some way, is really going to be helpful. The moon in reverse is new energy. So with the moon being all about like intuition and these barking dogs, and the 2 energy of balance, the number 18 reduces to a number 9, all about transformation and intuition. But with this card being in reverse, I think a little bit of less focus on your feelings, especially your feelings of unfairness, is going to be the new energy where you come back into your body and remind yourself of that higher grace that you have. The 5th card here is the 4 of Cups, which represents step 1 you can take on manifesting. And with the 6 of Cups. With the 6 of Cups in reverse, this little guy is offering a flower to this girl here. With this being in reverse, I think step 1 is just saying to be careful offering more than you have to give, but also don't hold yourself back from offering what you want to. If you don't have a lot of money, but you see a homeless person and you're really called to buy them food or something like that, always follow that. But if you are starting to feel like you're giving more than you can right now, and feeling like you don't have anything to offer, then definitely staying in your own space, and like we saw in the Temperance card, filling your own cup right now so you can bring that angel energy in the future. And that is also confirmed here in the 6th card, which represents your 2nd step to manifesting your best self, which is balance. Balanced emotions, balancing your career and your social life, balancing all these different aspects of yourself in order to be able to show up as your highest self. The final card here is your best self, and your best self is part of a beautiful, happy family, a beautiful, abundant life full of abundance. So it looks like in the end you do get your good karma. So whatever you're going through right now that feels unfair, is keeping you gloomy, forget about it, because all of the good is coming. Fill up your own cup and focus on the things you have now to be grateful for. Learning how to let go of resentment of the way people treated you in the past, or the situations that were unfair, even if that takes months and months to do, because sometimes it does. Sometimes it takes years, especially with parent-child relationships. But remembering that you would not be you today if you weren't treated like that. And maybe those experiences were super painful. It seems like that you've gone through a lot, but being grateful that at least now you have this higher knowledge of how you want to treat others and who you vow not to be like. That's really important to remember. So I'm going to pull one affirmation card from the Crystal Power Tarot deck, and this affirmation is just something you can bring with you into your week or your day to remind yourself, just a affirmation that Spirit wants you to focus on. So Spirit, can I get an affirmation for pile 3? I have everything I need to prosper. The Queen of Pentacles. All right, you guys, that is your affirmation, and that is the end of your reading. I hope you found this helpful. If this resonated for you in any way, please do let me know in the comments what kind of stories you're going through, or if you found this helpful in any way. If you want a little bit more clarity or more one-on-one direction, feel free to shoot me an email. I do personal readings. Everything always works out for the highest good in the end, so making sure to send that forgiveness energy to those that have hurt you, and remember, it made you such a beautiful person, and you will get all your blessings and everything that you want in the end. I hope that you step back into that light and enjoy some time in the sun or in nature. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you at another reading. Thank you so much.